It's not letting me go live. Don't worry. Here. It's not letting me. It's whatever. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Happenings on the Hill, the show where we discuss everything that's going on in Prairie View. And today we'll be discussing everything that's going on with Spring Fest, which is happening this week. So first, we'll be having Asante, and we'll just be interviewing him and just seeing what's going on with the Spring Fest. So what's going on, Asante?
Man, you know, it's a whole lot of it. It's Speedy Spring Fest 2K21, man. Y'all know how we do every year. Always gonna come through with the plays. Let's make sure everybody come out and turn up safely and make it back home and live and turn up another day.
All right. What are just some of the things that people can expect, with this Spring Fest? Yeah.
This Spring Fest is gonna be real different because usually everybody on campus all day. Word spread real quickly. Like everybody, we just gonna go here. Now we can't do that. Everything we do now got to be social media wise. So when everybody see one tweet of where they're going, and everybody else just show up. That's how it's been going on. But the mask mandates and all that is gonna change Hump Day. Hopefully they don't be on like you got to stay in your own circle, your own square. But really, the most important thing that's changed is these laws.
YouTube, PVAMU.
The laws have changed to where really can't have no parties like that in the city limit, and you got to just go about doing stuff the right way. Like we went to talk to the sheriff himself, and he gave us the okay to book the fairground. So all I want to do on the county fairgrounds been safe, secure, got enough officers, no security for anything to go wrong or go right.
Yeah. Anyone else have any questions?
So how did Bernie? Oh, I was about to say, how did Bernie Sanders go last night? I heard that was one of them big parties everybody was looking for.
Bro, Bernie Sanders was crazy last night. I'm not gonna lie. The crowd was there. Everybody was participating. We had fun. We turned up. We sang. We danced. We jigged. We did it all last night, man.
So that means the next one's on Wednesday, right?
Yes, the next one is Wednesday, which is out in the wilderness. That one gonna be crazy because it's a tent party. We're gonna bring the tent back. We're bringing tent parties back to Prairie View.
Okay. So it's gonna be right here in the same location, back over here in the field.
No, it's still gonna be at the fairgrounds, but we're gonna set it up different where y'all don't feel like y'all at Waller County Fairgrounds.
Okay.
That's me and Rondo, we done did some stuff.
So where can the people find you to connect with you to get tickets to your events, bro? Oh shoot, it looked like he's stuck.
Well, go ahead, Rondo.
So we just gonna have to get back to him on that.
Look, there we go, Rondo right here.
Oh yeah, part two.
You said how do people get tickets to about Out in the Wilderness, correct?
Yeah, and all your other events going on.
Yeah, so basically the only two events that we had for Spring Fest was the Monday and the Wednesday because we didn't want to push the city to a certain level, but when the sheriff blessed us, we was like, okay, cool. Monday had sold out easy. Out in the Wilderness sold out pretty much 3.5 weeks ago to a month ago. Like being honest with you. So it's like those tickets aren't available. Like we gave out 1,000 of them. We gave 1,000 chances. So people just gonna have to come pay their ticket at the door. So it's just like, yeah, we plan on having a good time. We're gonna bring these field parties back. We're trying to do a whole lot more as well. Like we're just trying to keep the ball rolling so everybody can have fun. We can bring the vibes back to PV, and you know, it can just be a long lasting party. That's pretty much what it is. I just want y'all to be happy and have a good time.
Right. So with you guys selling out of your tickets and everything, do you guys have a limit, like a certain limit of people you guys want in there, or
Actually, no,
a certain
ma'am.
amount of people?
This one here, this field here, we can hold a good 7,000-8,000 people. We can hold that. Like that's the goal. We can pack it out. We want to pack it all the way out. We got people coming from all over Texas. We got bros coming from Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma. We got just everybody traveling because they've been talking about it. I know Sam Houston gonna be there. It's just so much of a good case we have to have. My target goal is like 4,000 people. That's our target goal. Even
Okay.
regardless of what's going on that day, it's like that's our target.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. So to mention again, the events. What's exactly the events? Y'all said y'all got 2 events. What's the dates and when is it gonna be?
Okay, for this weekend, you said this weekend, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this weekend we got the Project PV, of course, because you know we moved our stuff into Houston a little bit, so we wouldn't have no complications. Then you got Hot Girl Foam Party. Those are the 2 parties that we were participating in, and we trying to host for Prairie View. So if you want to travel, come on out. We're gonna take care of you. Just know, yeah, we gonna get you right.
That's what's up, bro.
All right.
Appreciate you on that. It was definitely nice, bro.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
You know we do it for it.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
After the break, we will be coming back and we'll be interviewing another person who will be hosting some events. We'll be having CJ on, so don't miss a beat. We'll be right back after the break.
Even though there is so much against us,
you will see me choose to protect myself and my community from the coronavirus by wearing a face covering.
Because it's going to take all of us thinking about one another. And even with my face covered, you will see me.
You will see me as a mother, a wife, a friend.
As an athlete who gave everything to the game I love.
As a father, leading by example.
As a sister.
An entertainer.
As a champion for my people.
You will see me finding a light in a dark time.
To unlock our creativity and push our craft.
You will see me demanding the space to tell the stories that matter.
As a man who knows that tough times don't last, but tough people do.
Join us in wearing a face covering to help stop the spread of the coronavirus.
Because covering your face is one small act of kindness that has the power to bring us together.
And we are back here live on Happenings on the Hill. We will be interviewing now CJ. How are you doing, CJ?
CJ, you good, bro?
Yeah. What's good?
Okay. That's better.
All right. What's up, CJ? How you doing, man? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good. What's good with y'all?
All right, we good. So to give a little context, this is my boy CJ. You know, the owner, creator, the visionary behind Lit Life. You know, it's a little bit of the newer promo teams. You know, since he came in the game, stuff been switching up. Yeah, he been making it a little different on campus. So you know this is Spring Fest week, right, bro? And you know everything's starting to come back. What you finna put on the map, bro?
Like I said, man, you know, COVID did us a little dirty, but we came back. Just got through. You know, myself just got through. We coming a little late with the plays, but just got through talking to Waller County. Locked in for this Friday. We got no ceilings. We're gonna be doing it over there in Pine Island. Locked everything in with the sheriffs and the Waller County PD. Gonna be live. I got special guest DJs coming through. It's gonna be crazy. And Saturday we got the 14K reunion. We're gonna do a day party. Gonna have crawfish, food. It's gonna be a whole just great, just like a family reunion vibe. Just for the whole PV fam. Everything free.
Are both of these events taking place at the same place, same area?
Yeah, both of them gonna take place at the same place in Pine Island.
Okay.
So wait, you said this was free?
Saturday is gonna be free, but Friday, we're gonna have to do a little bit. We're just gonna be doing $5 until 11 o'clock. Then it's gonna be full price after that. But shit, who's coming out? Everybody come out. We're gonna have a good time with that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you said Friday you got to pay. So if you don't want to pay at the door and you want to get pre-sales, or if y'all are doing pre-sales, who they gotta connect to? Who we looking? Who we trying to buy?
We are launching the Eventbrite tonight. All you gotta do is go to the Twitter page. It's gonna be Lit Life TX, Lit Life Texas, and it will be the link will be in the bio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most definitely. So we heard you locked in with Waller County, the police and stuff like that. So that means that let me fix this real quick. That means the event won't get shut down. So for all y'all who want to go somewhere and y'all afraid that they're gonna get shut down by some, these events is straight. Y'all good. And I got all this other stuff going on. Saturday event free, Friday Eventbrite. If not, have your money at the door. Y'all take Cash App, Apple Pay, cash. What's going on? What we doing?
Yeah, we're gonna have the Cash App going. Gonna be Lit Life TX.
That's a bit. So other than that, anything you want to tell the people about what you got going on with Lit Life, or what they finna be doing during Spring Fest? Or
hey man, like I said, I know this Spring Fest we starting out a little slow, but everybody just work with us and ride with us, man. We all gonna come together and we gonna make this one to remember. I know people been missing the PV vibe, people been missing the PV feel, and a lot of these freshmen ain't even got to get no PV experience yet. So
True.
Hopefully, even me, some of my other promoter friends and stuff like that who doing their own events, stuff like that. Man, I wish everybody luck. It's enough for everybody to eat out there. Hey man, I just want everybody to come out, support each other, and be safe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much for your time, CJ. Thank you for being here with us on today. And after the break, we'll be discussing things that have to do with PV elections. You don't want to miss that right after this.
COVID-19 has changed how we express our faith and gather to worship.
We all want to get back to how we pray,
how we congregate, how we lift our voices in praise. Now it's time to take the first step that lets us get back to spreading the word without spreading concern.
Before we can safely come together, we need the facts.
As COVID-19 vaccines become available, you may have questions.
Should I get it?
Is it safe?
Should I wait?
It's okay to have questions. Now get the facts. Learn more at getvaccineanswers.org so you can make an informed decision when vaccines are available to you.
And we're back here on Happenings on the Hill. And now we'll be discussing the PV elections, which I believe are ending today at 5 p.m. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. So we'll just be discussing that there are a ton of positions up for election. I believe SGA president. There's also class presidents for every single class, for freshman, for sophomore, for junior, for senior. I believe that there's Mr. PVAMU up at stake and Miss PVAMU also on the line. So there are a lot of positions that are on. So we're just going to be discussing it. Yep.
Is there any who y'all rooting for Mr. PV and Mrs. PV? If y'all rooting.
Well, I guess I
TV. I will have to go Now, who's the candidates again? I'm gonna lie to you. I'm so lost in places.
I'll be honest, yeah.
Well, for me personally, I'm gonna go for Keyshawn for my Mr. PV vote.
Keyshawn Lindy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for my Miss PV vote, I'm gonna go for Dakota Johnson. That's my girl, but not just because she's my girl, but she made her mark here at PV since we came here. We're both juniors, so we're about to be seniors next year. But I would say she came here and she made her mark at PV. She made a name for herself with all the things that she does on campus.
I said that's what's up.
Yes, I congratulate her for that. Like, as much she deserves it. Not saying that the others don't deserve it. I have a lot of friends running for Miss PV, but I'm gonna have to give it to my girl Dakota. And she also just posted a scholarship that she opened up. It's a Dakota Johnson scholarship. And the applications are due through the month of September, from the beginning of September to the end of September. It's a $600 scholarship, I believe. You write an essay for it, and it's for any sophomore, junior at Prairie View.
That's nice.
Miss PV. I mean, Dakota, she sound good too, especially a scholarship. Boy, run me the money.
Oh, yeah.
Also, shout out to Zanae Mangum. She's also going for the current captain of the Black Foxes right now. She was the co-captain for the past 2 years, and her platform is the butterfly effect. And she got a little hype to her. You know what I'm saying? The captain, she's a notable face, and I feel like you put her out there. Plus, she's a sweet girl. She got a good heart, and she do things for everybody. So, that's another one to put out there on the table.
Is that actually? I had no clue that's actually like people elect that person.
Yeah, you got to vote for it.
Oh, I did not know that. I thought that was kind of like an inner thing where people like within the dance team say, okay, well, this person should be. I didn't know that was like an actual election where all PV students could be eligible to vote. That is very interesting. Like I will say this from my own experience. I'm a person that regularly votes, like in like the actual elections and things like that. But like I think sometimes, especially like during like this year in particular, like I don't think that outside of like actually like prior knowledge, there's not really a lot. Like if you're like a freshman or anyone who's like just like transfer here or something like that, it's kind of hard to make your mark. I think that if you're a freshman student and you're looking at other freshman people and you're like, I've never heard of this person before in my entire life. Who are they? And they're running for a position for, sophomore this, sophomore that. It can kind of be a little bit hard seeing these people that you've never seen before. So it's kind of just all about word of mouth and just about how much, people know you. And I sort of feel as if that can be unfair to people who are actually putting in the actual work, the things that you don't necessarily see, the things that don't get noticed by other people, but is still, helping out our campus and our community, things like that. I think that when it's things like that, that's one of the things that COVID has unfortunately created, which is just going to be for these, freshmen who have not gotten to intermingle as much because coronavirus, just they have to go based on like who they know or just like word of mouth, and they don't really get to see people that might not be known because it's COVID.
I feel you on that, but at the same time, that's why you got to put yourself out there. We in college. We not here just like you got to put yourself out there. If you're not putting yourself out there, then you can't expect people to know who you are. And that's either for freshmen just coming in. If you're not going out there doing the due diligence to look to see, okay, what people got going on campus, what they have doing, then of course you never gonna know because you never try to look. And if you're trying to go out for a position to do something like that and you've never put yourself out there, you never gonna be known. So you just got to take the initiative to figure out what's going on around you, around your campus. I mean, if you're trying to be somebody who's trying to have a spot and have a position, don't expect to win something and you ain't never shook a couple of hands with people. and you ain't never put yourself out there. So
I agree with Andre. That's true, because one thing about the HBCU experience is, you know, it's about this having fun, like go out there experiencing new things. And if you stuck in that room all day, don't want to go out, don't do nothing, then how people gonna know who you are? And it's like, it's a matter of, if you trying to do these different things in different organizations and stuff, you gotta, I'm not saying you gotta well be known, but you gotta have a basis to let people be able to trust you, to know that, okay, I've seen him walk around, I've seen him do this and that, like we've always seen him do it. So it's just certain stuff like that that just bringing people together. So with that being said, I know that for SGA president, I'm voting for Cameron Jackson. No, that's PV forward. We moving forward. We trying to see a new life thing. So that he got my vote, because I just, that slogan right there, that's some stuff that we really need to focus on as we move as a university.
For SGA president, I'm voting for Mark Quinn, only because we physically see his events. We physically see what he's doing for PV and what he's trying to change. As in, for example, like The Voice, that was Mark Quinn's idea, where we have PV The Voice, where we have all the like.
I'm still salty about that because we never found out who won.
Right.
Oh man, yeah,
right.
Yep.
And and they were so fun. PV Voice was fun. I used to be in there just having too much fun up in the auditorium.
Worthington, I wasn't there, huh?
Huh?
You weren't there, huh, Worthington?
Well, what do you mean? I would listen. I think. Okay, so maybe I wasn't physically there, but I saw some of the highlights, you know, on PV Twitter. So I saw these people on PV Twitter, and I think I went to one or two, like whenever they had like the audience vote there, as in like who goes on and like who doesn't. I think I might have been to one or two. But it really is unfortunate we never got to see the end of that. It will be one of the greatest what ifs. I'm totally with you on that. But
yes, I'm saying like last year was the year to like so many different things were being brought onto campus that when hopefully next year COVID would have, you know, calmed down a little bit to where we can actually walk through the campus, go to class, see people. And go to more events that were happening, that were upcoming before we had to, you know, shut down. I feel like the next year coming up will be different and fun in a good way.
Almost.
So we're all just putting out our candidates for whoever is going to be for this or that. I didn't. Can we do that? I mean, can we like put out like who we're voting for and stuff like that?
Well, it ends at 5, so it doesn't matter anymore.
I kind of don't know if like we're technically like influencing. I mean, we've got the PVMU. We got the PVAMU-TV banner and the thing. I don't know how much that actually affects. It's probably nothing or anything like that. But Andre, who are you voting for SGA president?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna go with Cam, but that's only because I go off of what I see, and I haven't really been seeing that much from other people personally, or heard from much from other people. I mostly heard his name, so I'm gonna go with him. He seemed like a cool dude. He seemed like he could move forward. Granted, I'm not telling y'all to vote based off how I'm voting. I'm not saying that's right, but dude, I mean,
fair. I feel it.
Yeah, probably would have to say Cam too for all those reasons and more. Sometimes it's just I kind of feel like maybe things would have been different this year if, you know, maybe one or two people could have like done something, but COVID times you can't really, you know, what can you really do? So it's kind of just like based on what you know what other people have done. So kind of have to go with Cam, but I think that we should we're gonna wrap this up, but first we're going to go to a commercial break, and then when we come back we will finish this all out.
Traditions are not made overnight. They are created through a legacy of excellence and a commitment to something much greater. For more than 135 years, Prairie View A&M University has provided students with a strong academic foundation, a unique college experience, and the opportunity to make their mark on the world. This is a place where friendships are formed, discoveries are made, and dreams are realized. This is Prairie View A&M University. Our tradition, your opportunity.
Okay, and we're back. So, anybody have any final thoughts on Springfest, PV elections, that sort of thing?
I want all to turn up. I'm ready for it.
We finna act out. I'm finna act out this week. I'm finna act out safely though. We still in COVID.
Yes. Please wear your mask.
Wear your mask. You know, have your germ mix to get a little spritz.
Yes.
Everything.
No one's gonna follow the 6 feet rule. I don't think you can. Well, these people, but please don't be all in each other's faces.
It's not going to be 6 feet. It's going to be 6 inches of separation, and that is the thing that concerns me. I think that, I'll be honest. I've never been to a party before at this institution. I've never been to a party.
I'm gonna need you to go to one.
I will go to one.
Just
I
will
go to one. I by either the end of today or tomorrow, I will have most certainly gone to one. And I think it's just because you have to have the right group of people around. You have to go with a group of friends or people that you know and be like, yeah, I can have a cool, time with them. It's all about that. If you're going to a party by yourself, which has probably been like my biggest fear factor, like I'm gonna go to this party and it's just gonna be me by myself. But no, I've got people that I can go to something like that and just have a grand old time, even if I don't like the music. I don't like the pushing and the people getting close and the twerking and the drinks. They're just things that I love a good time. I like having a good time, but there are just some things about me that I like parties, but there are just some things about parties. Like there are just some elements of parties that just don't mesh with me. And it some people just have it. They have the party gene in their body and they can just have a good time whenever. I think that
there's nothing wrong with being that one person at the party that's just there just to look. Because I've been looking. I'm looking like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just look at everyone. Stand there and look at everyone.
The type of person who's gonna be looking at y'all and making y'all act out. So yeah. None of that Worthington. Matter of fact,
there will be no acting out. There will be an acting in, as in I will be keeping everything in to myself. I will not be shaking anything out. Everything will be in. Everything will be close. Everything will be shut. Everything will be close as it can be. And see, TDV is on my side.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
She wants you to go out there. Look.
Yes.
Of course.
She with the pushing. She wants you to be around all the twerking. She wants you to act out. She said tonight is the night. And matter of fact,
next time we meet, I should hear that you went to
the next live. We're gonna talk about what happened. What did you do at Springfest, Worthington?
Listen, we can't do that. Our next show is 4th and Goal. That is a sports related show. That has nothing to do with Springfest. We can't talk about Springfest on a sports show.
We can talk about Springfest and we can talk about you're running this weekend.
Yes, I'm running.
We can talk about how Springfest affected you running this weekend. It's
right.
It's all the same.
Oh man, we've got to end this before we go somewhere else. But yes. So once again, everyone, go out to Springfest, have a good time, be reasonable. Don't act out too much or act too in, but y'all know how to have a good time. No underage drinking. Make sure you wear your mask. Keep safe. Double up, and all that good stuff. And so
go to the gay party 5 to 9.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be there.
Yeah,
I'll be
there
there.
is a party tonight, all week long. So there's a party every single day of the week, right? There's always something.
Every single day.
There should
Every
be.
single day. Gosh darn it! So there's no excuse.
No.
Worthington, just put on your best fit, and I don't know about the best shoes because your shoes might get a little messed up.
Yeah.
Put your best fit
Be
on.
prepared for your shoes to get messed up.
I don't want my shoes to get messed up. I want my shoes to be nice and I want them to be clean. I don't if I come in the middle of the night or 2 a.m. in the morning or whatever time and my shoes smell like something like they shouldn't, like alcohol or something like that, I at least go to hump day. I think that we should, I think this is a good stopping point. So everyone and we will see you on Thursday. Bye, everyone.
All right, y'all.